This weekend should have seen the return of football with fans in stadiums until a government U-turn last week. With many clubs facing huge financial repercussions, the government has now pledged to support non-league teams for as long as their doors remain closed. Richard Tudor went to Dagenham and Redbridge Football Club to find out the ongoing impact of closure on the club and its community.
Since coming back off furlough a month before our first pilot, I was almost living at the ground. I was here day in, day out, more or less.
Ben looks after the stadium here at Victoria Road. He's been coming to matches here since he was a kid, but now there won't be fans in these stands for another 6 months.
It's not like the larger clubs where people come from miles and miles away to come see a game. Everyone round here is from, a stone's throw from the doors. So it really does impact the local community.
It's not just an impact on fans coming through the gates. The club provides a range of services in the community, from after-school clubs through to food banks.
There is so much that goes on here at Dagenham Redbridge Football Club, which is part of the community of Barking and Dagenham. If we were to go, or if some clubs do go, then the gap that will leave in the community, I don't think will be replaced.
The government recognises these contributions made by local football clubs. It's agreed to bail them out while fans have to stay away.
We are working at speed alongside the Treasury with sports governing bodies and clubs across the country to understand what support they need as a result of the decision to postpone the 1st of October return.
However, while the club will receive financial support, nearby businesses miss the matchday trade spectators bring.
We do miss them quite a bit, actually, on a Saturday, particularly when they're at home. A lot of people attend, a lot of people are... I've got some customers that are quite passionate about it as well. I think it matters to the people around here.
And while the details of the government funding are still up in the air, what sort of amount would Steve like to see?
I was calling last week for a package of between 15 and 20 million for the whole of the National League, but spread amongst 67 clubs. And 67 clubs that are an integral part of their communities. It's a small price to pay, considering the amount of money this pandemic's already cost us.
While the Premier League can sustain itself without crowds on TV revenue, the terraces which form the financial bedrock of football's grassroots will for now remain silent.